A comparative study of traditional houses in Tenganan Pickering Singgan, Bali, and Nara, Japan. This video is part of the research titled A Comparative Study, The Role of NGOs in Conservation of Vernacular Houses in Japan and Bali, fully funded by the Sumitomo Foundation. Desa Adat Tenganan Pickering Singgan is a cultural landscape with rich natural and cultural heritage, supported by a community that continues to uphold its living traditions. These traditions have survived to this day. Located between Bukit Kanjen and Kau in the Manggis subdistrict of Karangasem Regency, Bali, Indonesia, the people of Desa Adat Tenganan Pickering Singgan are known as Baliaga. They are believed to have remained unaffected by the Majapahit Hindu culture, which has influenced most other Balinese communities. The existence of this village is recorded in the 11th century Ujung inscription. The cultural landscape of Tenganan Pickering Singgan spans an area of 917.218 hectares, of which only 8% is designated for settlements. The remaining area, approximately 64%, is intended for customary forest, while the rest is allocated for agriculture and plantations. Nara was the capital of Japan from 710 to 784. During this period, various historical monuments were built, including Buddhist temples, Shinto shrines, and the excavated remains of the imperial palace. This cultural heritage provides a glimpse into life in the Japanese capital during the 8th century, as well as the political and cultural dynamics of the time. The 7 great temples of Nara, Nanto Shirchi Daiji, which are part of the UNESCO World Heritage, include Horyuji, Todaiji, Great Eastern Temple, Saidaiji, Great Western Temple, Yakushiji, Kofukuji, Gangoji, and Daionji, Great Peace Temple. Among these 7 temples, all except Gangoji and Daionji still retain some of their original grandeur. In addition to the temples, there is the Imamaki Heritage Area. The roads were arranged in a grid-like pattern, featuring surface drainage along their edges. After conservation efforts, the original scale and streetscape have been preserved. Larger mansions have been repurposed into restaurants, museums, and souvenir shops. A comparison of Tenganan traditional houses, Mochiya in Nara, and Tenganan Pickering Singgan. Bali and Nara have unique kitchens, both featuring fire pits and using firewood. The fire pit in Bali is also used as a means for cooking ritual offerings to ancestors. Tenganan and Nara both have rice granaries in their traditional houses. In Tenganan's traditional architecture, the rice granary is usually located on the upper level, second floor, of the Bale Tenga. There is a part of the house used for keeping livestock. In Bali, this space is used for raising pigs and is located at the back of the house. In contrast, in Nara, it is used for raising cattle or horses and is generally located at the front of the house. Both Nara dan Tenganan experiencing changes in function and layout in line with the development of the tourism industry. Comparison of traditional house material. The materials used for traditional houses in Tenganan Pickering Singgan are obtained from the customary forest. These include wood for the structure, coconut leaves for roofing, and palm fibers for various construction needs. Similar to Nara, the roof of the house uses materials such as thatch, bark, or specially made tiles. In Tenganan Pickering Singgan, the walls and floor coverings of the building are typically made of clay, while the foundation is constructed using river stones. A unique feature of these river stones is that they cannot be moved or sold once they are placed in the foundation. Nara has its own unique characteristics in the materials used for walls. The walls are made from a mixture of seaweed and special soil. The building pillars are made of wood sourced from locally available natural resources. Stones are used as the foundation for the building's pillars. There is a uniqueness in the use of natural materials for traditional houses in Tenganan.
Perkenalkan, nama saya Igede Mahendra. Saya Klian Banjar Dinas Tenganan Pickering Singgan. Dan kebetulan hari ini Tiang mengantar teman-teman dari BRIN untuk mengunjungi hutan di Desa Tenganan Pegeringsingan. Sekarang posisi kami ada di Pura Yasanti, salah satu pura yang disucikan di Desa Adat Tenganan Pegeringsingan. Nah, di dalam hutan ini ada beberapa pohon yang memang ada larangan untuk menebangnya. Yang pertama ketewel atau nangka, kemudian ada cempaka, kayu cempaka, kemudian ada kayu kemiri, yang keempat ada kayu pangi, dan yang kelima ada kayu tehep. Nah, kebetulan di belakang saya ada kayu tehep yang biasanya digunakan untuk di bangunan di stil Bali atau cara kami di Tenganan Pegeringsingan. Biasanya dia dijadikan tatakan geladak. Di sebelum atap dia akan dipakai di sana karena kayu tehep bagusnya di Tenganan Pegeringsingan dia tidak dimakan rayap. Kekuatannya juga sangat-sangat bagus. Kalau untuk biasanya juga dijadikan papan-papan seperti niki. Nanti seperti ini di dalamnya akan berupa papan. Biasanya tebal 5 cm atau 4 cm minimal dengan tergantung panjangnya. Nah, kemudian ada juga pohon jake. Pohon jake di sini sangat banyak fungsinya seperti ini. Kalau kita lihat dari batangnya, dia seperti igege yang memang dari dahulu dipakai di Tenganan Pegeringsingan. Kemudian ijuknya kami jadikan atap di balai-balai di Tenganan Pegeringsingan. Mungkin itu saja. Terima kasih.
Nara and Tenganan both blend nature and culture in their traditional architecture. The use of natural materials for houses follows principles of harmony with nature and the environment, representing a cultural heritage that should be passed down from generation to generation. Preserving the sustainability of traditional house architecture amidst various socio-cultural developments is a responsibility we must all share.